What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's day is going good so far. Obviously, we're going to play some King of the Court. Hopefully get a Superstar pull. First one since the amazing Amari Stoudemire freebie. Hopefully it's not a support card, which it seems to be always that happens. Every time a new tier comes out, I get the freebie. Next pull is always a support card. It never seems to fail. But hopefully everybody is doing good today, man. Let's get some music. All right, let me post in Discord, and then we're going to be off and going. Edit. All right. Grab that link real quick. Yo, Luke, what is up, man? Welcome. Oh my god, dude, that sounds kind of loud. That was probably pretty loud, wasn't it? Yeah, let me post in Discord real quick, and then we will be starting off, dude. By Monday, I'm going to say by the end of this weekend. By the end of this weekend, I am going to have all of the old Discords deleted. So hopefully everybody has signed up and went to the other new Discord. Because, yeah, definitely by the end of this weekend, the old stuff will be deleted. Gone forever to be forgotten. So hopefully y'all are there. Friday's okay, man. I slept in a little bit, got some rest, which is nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really too much going on. My kid is out of school all week this week. They don't have school at all, so he's been with me, I guess, since Wednesday. And so, yeah, we're just hanging out, man. Just trying to enjoy the weekend, I guess, considering, like, the whole week is pretty much the weekend for us. Mirza, what is up, man? Chris, what is going on? Sleep never hurts. Well, I don't know about that, but you need it at some point. Am I going to stream WWE? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It hasn't been that long since I streamed WWE. I mean, this is... I don't know. I guess this is the second 2K stream in a row. But... I don't know. For WWE, I don't like ring domination, man. I really don't like ring domination. I'm still on the first card. I mean, I might stream it before the weekend is over. Maybe tomorrow we might stream some SuperCard. But, yeah, I hate ring domination, man. I'm still on the first card. Like, I don't even know if I feel like getting the event card. Just because I hate it so much. Justin, what is up, dude? Didn't take as long as you thought. I hope we get one this stream. We should. I'm hoping. Anyway. Let's pray. What team do I support? If you're talking about basketball, the Suns. I like the Suns. Pulled a Star Granger. SuperStar Ewing. That's sweet. Larry Bird. Yo, getting some pulls today. That's certainly nice. If I had to pick between 2K and SuperCard, it's certainly SuperCard by far. Like, it's not even a contest. I mean, SuperCard is better in every single aspect of the game. Except for card leveling. Except for card leveling. I think that's the only thing that 2K has, is that their training cards that you get are really nice and very helpful. But yeah, everything about it is better as far as the game goes. But I like basketball more as a sport, so that's why I still play it. Because I like basketball. Brought up last stream, hopefully my Cavs make a trade, and they got Andre Drummond. I know, dude. I know. And he's on my fantasy team, too. And which really hurts is this week, he's obviously one of my big point scorers, Andre Drummond. And this week, they made the trade, and so I had 3 players on my team that were involved in trades. And so they're missing games because of the trade. You know, they missed the current game or the day of the trade. They missed that game with the team. They usually don't play the first game on the new team. So, yeah, dude, I'm probably going to lose this week just because of that. What are we looking for? Rebounding. But, yeah. Yeah, Ryan, what is up, dude? Welcome. Do you support the Celtics? Jason Tatum has been sick lately, but Damian Lillard has been mad. Celtics, dude. I am definitely do not like Eastern Conference. But, because I'm Western Conference, I mean, I like the Suns, so. We don't ever play each other very often. We don't ever play each other. That's okay. Did I see all the star picks? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean star picks? Like people posted in the Discord? Or are you talking about all the trades or what? Yo, Malik Monk. You know what I need to do? I need to write down. I'm gonna write down the picks just in case. Oh, the NBA All-Star Game picks. No, I did not. I have not seen it. I mean, all I know is Booker didn't get it. I mean, that's all. But I knew he wasn't gonna get it. Oh, see, all star picks. I got you, dude. Yeah, I got you. I thought you meant like all the star picks. Like, never mind. Never mind. Star like is in the tier star. Best lineup for King of the Court. I don't know if it's necessarily the best lineup, Justin, but I'll show you what I run. It's the lineup that I've ran ever since the very beginning of this game, and I've really never changed it up. The first row is Epic Prime Foil. Whatever lineup you run, you're going to want to have your best cards in the first row, or the first column. Because the first column, they take 2 cards. When they give you your cards in the beginning, they take 2 cards from that first column. So you want your best cards to be in the first column. All the other cards lower than that. And then the next 2 columns, Epic Pros. Last 2 columns, Ultra Rare Pros. And so, I mean, I don't know if there's a better lineup, a more fancier lineup. But this is just the one that I use. It's always worked since the very beginning. And so it's just what I've stuck with. It's not perfect, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. You agree on the Vanguard cards, but since new tier came out, I think it's easier to level up a Royal Rush. I think they adjusted it a little bit, Chris. I do. I think they adjusted it just a little bit from the last update, for sure. I mean, it's still hard. I'm a little bit disappointed in the training cards. I was thinking that the training cards were going to be just like my NBA training cards. In which case, would be awesome. Because you could get like a, what is the top one? A rare? A rare training card. And that thing levels up like a SuperStar like half of the levels, like 20 levels. And so I thought that it was gonna be more like MyNBA, but yeah, Justin, no problem. Like I said, the first column is you want all of your columns to be basically the same, like the same tier, the same level, the same type of cards, etc., because they take one card from each of the columns, and then the last card is another card from the first column. And so your first column always needs to be the best cards. And usually I think that everything else should be lower, but don't make the tiers so low that that it like serves you no purpose having that extra card. Because sometimes, like the top of this King of the Court, the very top card, sometimes it'll be like a fully leveled up elite, in which my Epic Primes obviously can't beat it, so I need 2 cards in order to beat it, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. You just got to be careful. Do I think I'm going to make... I honestly, Luke, I still have not thought about it, man. I still have not thought about it. I honestly, I honestly have been... I have been having so much fun. What am I at? Playmaking, defense. Is he good? Is he good? Yeah. Yesterday I bought a new mouse because my old mouse absolutely sucked. Donkey balls. But I bought a new mouse yesterday, and I've just been having so much fun playing computer games. Like, games that I normally play on the console, but playing them on the PC instead. I've been having... Hey, see? Here we go. Look how high level this card is. That's why you have to have, like, if you have 2 cards that you save to the very end, that are from that first column, they're going to be able to beat this final card. And that's what you have to be able to have. But anyways, yeah, I've just been playing a lot of computer games. Ring Domination, not a big fan of it. Just trying to get out the way. 2 Royal Rumble cards, heroics. Yeah, I can't even do that, man. I honestly, like... And it's usually when I start. It's usually dependent on how much I'm going to play is usually when I start. And when I started the game, I'm not even kidding. I spent 400 credits. 400 credits. And I think I got 3 shards or 4 shards or something. 3 out of the first 4 shards came down to the last 2 picks. And so I was going on like almost 200 picks and only had like 4 shards. And it just frustrates me so much that, you know, I just quit and just been playing it. I haven't been putting in any credits on it, and I've been just doing it regular and just taking my time. And if I get the event card, I do. If I don't, I don't. You use uncommon 3 rares. Half of the uncommons are fully trained. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, there's lots of different methods that you could use. There's definitely a lot of different methods. Randall, what is going on, man? Welcome. How is everybody's day going? Hopefully everybody is going good, especially if you're new to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. You buy the biggest doubler package? Yeah, sometimes, I mean, there's the 600 credit one that you get 75, but that's only 3 more than if you were to buy it by the 100. Because you get 72 if you buy 600s, but the 600 one gives you 75. And so, I mean, I just end up spending, I just do the 100s because, especially with Ring Dom, because I don't want to buy the big package just in case I don't want to play it. So that's what I do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we beat that? Rebounding. God dang. Is that Raymond Felton? Is that who that is? That kind of looks like who that is. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like... Dude, it's so small. I can't even see, like, what is... I'm thinking that it is. So I'm going to go... Oh, it's Jason Richardson. They look pretty close to the same. The blue stacks, like, for some reason, it, like, the numbers are blurry for whatever reason sometimes. And, like, the print is so small that it's definitely not as clear on your phone. I mean, on blue stacks than on your phone. On your phone, it's, like, crisp and clear. But on blue stacks, sometimes the numbers are really hard to read. Rare Alec Burks. Justin, who am I aiming to get? I mean, honestly, dude, I would like to say top 1500. I would really like to say top 500, but I mean, I'm just gonna play it as much as I can. If I'm close, then I might push for the top 500, but I'm thinking top 1500 realistically. My NBA is dying. Man, it's been dying. Long time ago. Long time ago. Did I do the Flash Platinum playbook a couple days ago? Yes, Ryan. I did a video on it, actually, that I put out yesterday. Or the day before yesterday? No, yesterday. I did yesterday. And I made it. I got the first James Harden. I got the first James Harden. And then the second one, I did not do. So I kind of got part of the way done. Yeah, Jason Richardson. God dang, is my delay that long? I thought I changed my delay before we started. Maybe I didn't. Any tips to max King of the Court points? I think, personally to me, I think it's almost impossible to get max every single time. I don't think there's any way that you can get max every time because the computer will always put the ×2 on things that if you were to play in a row, you wouldn't be able to do. I mean, I think the only way you'd be able to get max is if you had a deck full of like event cards and stuff. If you had a deck that was full of event cards, actually, you know what? I don't even think you could do it then because I bet you their deck would be full of event cards too. But to be able to get as close as you can, I think, you know, my setup is pretty close to fairly good when it comes to getting max points. We get pretty close. I mean, we get pretty close. Not every single time, but I mean, we still get pretty close. Oh, see, now this scares me. Actually, this scares me. Defense and playmaking. See, we can't win that. Oh man. See, this is the only risk that you take when you do it like this, because offense and defense, I could probably beat them using a support card, but if I use my Yao Ming, I have a feeling that this top card is going to be too high for my Epic Prime and Ultra Rare. Guess we'll just have to see. No? I guess we lucked out. We lucked out. Because sometimes that top card is good. Like the last one where it was a elite. So yeah, Chris, like I said, I mean, we get pretty close most of the time. And I think if you just be sure to do all of the columns the same tiers, the same type of cards in each of the columns. Your first column has to be better than all the other columns because it takes 2 cards from your first column. And then I think it works better if you gradually go down as the columns. Like I have Epic Prime Foils for the first one, and then the next 2 are Epic Pros, and then the last 2 are Ultra Rare Pros. But, I mean, it's just my personal method, I guess. Does anyone have the pattern today? You got a Clyde Drexler. Wow. Dude, I didn't pull anything good. I didn't pull anything good all event. I pulled 1 elite, no stars, no superstars. Aiming for Leonard and Ming because Star Yao Ming would be dupe for Ming. Sweet, man. Dang. 391. That's pretty good. Roberts, no. I have not pulled up Discord. Rebounding, playmaking. Oh my goodness. That's too good. Usually the first row, the very bottom row, usually I don't go for the ×2 in that one. Just because I need to get rid of at least one of the ultra rare pros in the beginning. It's just too much of a risk to not try to get rid of them. Mysterious, what is up, dude? Yeah, I was asking if anyone had the pattern as well. The pattern for the drop picks. Justin. Dang, y'all are certainly grinding out already. Is that... It looks like John Collins. I don't know if that is or not. Offense, we're good. Rebounding, we are not good. I guess we'll do that. Oh, DeAndre Hunter. Yeah. I was like, why is the rebounding and defense so low? Because John Collins is usually, he's a big man, so. These pictures are really hard to see. See, this is ridiculous. Look at this. What is this nonsense? They put in a star at a ×2. I mean, that's impossible. Like, how am I supposed to get a star ×2? It's not going to happen. This last card at the top better be absolute garbage. That's all I gotta say. See, some of the things they set up to where it's impossible for you to win. Like this second to top row had an Epic Prime Pro and a fully leveled up star, which I have to use 2 cards to beat it. Because I don't even have a single card that high. And then the last card being higher than my single card, like that's just stupid, man. Sometimes they definitely rig the King of the Court to where you can't win. And, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Same with Platinum Playbook. Same with all the games. They do it. I don't know yet, man. We'll have to see who's in the playoffs. Man, I mean, I don't want to say the Lakers. I don't want to say the Lakers because I mean, they feel like maybe they are the best team. I mean, there's lots of pretty good teams, but it feels like Lakers might be the best team. They definitely got two of the best players in the NBA. I don't know, man. That's tough to say. I mean, Milwaukee, Biscuit, what is up, dude? Yeah, Milwaukee. I mean, I like Milwaukee too. I certainly like Milwaukee. But I don't know, man. Can Giannis really carry them? I mean, obviously, I think a lot of it is going to depend on health too. I mean, there's still a little bit of time left of the season. And it's quite possible that there's an injury or two before the playoffs even start. And so, I mean, I think right now is a little bit early. But we'll see. Rockets just whooped them. Yeah. Clippers got better. Yeah. I think, dude, you're not going to tell me that the Lakers defense is suspect. Like, everybody's defense is suspect. Like, we're in an era right now where every single team averages more than 100 points a game. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, how many games so far this season have you seen in which teams have scored more than 130 points? I think every single team in the NBA has suspect defense. I don't think that there's anybody that you could count on defensively. Morgo, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. Welcome. Hey, you know what, Ryan? I've been saying that about the Suns forever. I've been saying that about the Suns, man. Y'all better watch out for the Suns. All those lottery picks we keep getting, all of those. I don't know, man. It's so hard to say. It's so hard to say. AD couldn't lead a kindergarten lunch line. Cavs struggle to score 100. Okay, all right. I mean, point of it, Justin, point of it is that if you were to look 10 years ago at the stats, like, there is a huge difference. I mean, if you look at the progression for the last 20 years in the NBA, every single year, even the last 5 years, I mean, the progression in the scoring offense is getting crazy. It's getting out of control. God dang, there's another one with a star card. Bro, this is dumb. This is dumb. Why do they keep doing that? Hope your next... I'd take any superstar pull. Anyone, except for a support card, as long as it's not a support card. Bucks are good. I mean, I like the Bucks. I do. I like them. They got I mean, and I like Eric Bledsoe, even though that he left the Suns on, like, not the greatest of terms, but I mean, almost every single player that's ever played for the Suns, I kind of like. I kind of have like a soft spot for. Spinner. Yay. Yes. Pro gamer. Gaming? Pro gaming? Yeah, pro gaming. Money in the Bank is just like King of the Court. Exactly the same. I mean, being that 2K came first, I think a lot of the game modes interchange with each other, especially since Cat Daddy used to run both of them. You know, a lot of the game modes are very, very similar. You know, they got the Gauntlet. 2K got the Gauntlet. SuperCard has Road to Glory. I mean, they got the exact same stuff. War, Rivals Clash. MVP. I mean, I don't know, dude. That's a tough one. It's really hard for me to, I don't know. I guess I feel like when they say most valuable player, it's like what guy, to me, like it feels like what it means is that what guy, if you took them off of the team would be like a dumpster team. Absolutely garbage. And so, but they don't give the award out like that. They definitely don't. And so, I think the MVP is a little bit biased on how they do it and rate it, but I don't know, man. Yeah, using that logic, it'd be Beal. I kind of think the same thing with Luka, man. If Luka wasn't on Dallas, I mean, they would win like 4 games. It feels like. Or Devin Booker. If Devin Booker wasn't on the Suns, how many games would the Suns have won? 1? I don't know. Bledsoe is having a good year, though. Hey, what is with my thing? It won't click. San Francisco Giants just signed Hunter Pence. I mean, wasn't he on the Giants? Or did he go to another team and then back to the Giants? Justin, all right, man, take it easy. You have a good day, man. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Oh, this is an ugly card. Look at that disgusting thing. We don't like Jeremy Lamb. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Luke, you take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good Friday. Have a good Friday. Jason, what is up, man? Welcome. Welcome, my dude. Spent 1 year with Texas. Okay. All right. And then back. I mean, I remember Hunter Pence back when the Astros first went to the World Series. And lost. Way back in the day when Hunter Pence was on the Astros. Look at the God, dude. This is getting so ridiculous. A fully leveled up elite and then elite pro. Like, dude, it's so dumb. So dumb that they do this. I hate it. I hate it. This is more pay to win than SuperCard. I will agree with that, actually. I will agree with that. Now, because with a lot of these game modes, you have to have certainly. Oh my gosh, it's a KD. Am I gonna get that 17? I can't see it. Is that 600 or 500? Holy shite! I can't read it. That's 11, I think. Right, 11. So the playmaking's okay. We'll just have to do offense and just. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I did not see the global pattern. I asked in chat and nobody said anything, so I don't. Yeah, Ryan. I just wanted to see if I was gonna win. I guess, but because the numbers are so small, like sometimes it's hard to read and they're blurry. You got your Beal. Sweet, dude. Is the trade deadline in our fantasy the same as regular? Got him from Robot for Collins. Okay. Our deadline is late February. Okay. I need to see about. I might make a couple trades. Ben got Fox for Hayward and Bogdanovich. All right. Hayward's having a surprisingly pretty good season. I'm actually a little bit surprised on how well he's playing. But it's good to see. I mean, I have not seen the pattern in Discord or Twitter. Well, if anybody ever sees it at some point, you know, feel free to drop it in the chat, you know, so we can get it. If not, no big deal, because we never pull anything good from those pattern packs anyway, so it's not like it's going to matter too much. Robot's best big man before those trades was Paul Millsap. Maybe I could, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll trade him and see what he got. Maybe I'll trade him Andre Drummond or one of mine, because I got two monster centers. I got two monster centers on my team. And so, you know, I can afford to give one up for some other players. Trendsetter. What's going on, dude? They always get your hopes up. Yes, me too. Me too. It's lower tier to the tier. Yeah, it's Epic Prime to the top tier, which is Superstar. But the majority of the time, you're pulling crap. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. God dang it, offense. Let's do it. I guess we'll give it a shot. I noticed that none of my cards ever activate. None of my foils, nothing. They never activate. Rebounding and playmaking, we're good. Defense and playmaking, we good. All right. We good. We good. Yeah, he does have Harden, so you know that's what I was thinking. I mean, I got a couple monster centers. I might be able to throw in a package and you know get something good. I would like a Marbury. I mean, the Stephon Marbury is on the Timberwolves, right? I mean, he's not on the Knicks. He's on the Timberwolves. I can't remember. I thought I remember I seen it, but then I kind of remember I didn't see it. I don't remember. I remember not remembering. Jay Crowder. All right. Rare. So that's our first rare, our highest pull so far. Switches. Welcome. Welcome, my dude. How is your Friday going so far? Can you trade player to player? No. Nope. Cannot. Basically, the setup, USO is the same as SuperCard. Same exact idea. Same exact thing, except SuperCard just offers more in the aspect of teams are a thing in SuperCard. Like you do team events. You can make teams in 2K, but there's no benefit to be on a team. They do give out rewards and perks for being on a team, but the rewards are pretty much worthless. Like they don't really serve any purpose at all. And so there's really no benefit to be on a team. So there's really no team aspect of 2K. The events are very similar. They have very similar things. Event cards at the top. Structures is pretty much the same. Here to kind of give you an idea, actually, you know, we'll just look at it. You know, based on rank, you get a certain card, you know, kind of like in SuperCard. And that's the event card, which is Tim Duncan, and you get obviously certain rewards for being in the top 500. Same thing, top 1500, and you know it gradually goes down. The cards go down, etc. So similar type of reward structure for things. It's pretty close. If this game was like SuperCard, I would be dead broke, 100%. I'd probably end up spending like $1,000 a month. I'm not even kidding. So it's almost good that it's not. You're right. I wouldn't spend $1,000 a month, but I would definitely spend a lot more than I do now. I would certainly spend a lot more. Like, you know, like right now in SuperCard, the event is John Morrison, and like, I don't really know who that is. And so, like, I have no, like, and I hate ring domination. I absolutely hate it with a freaking passion. So, like, I don't have any, like, drive or desire to get the event card. And so, you know, there's certain things about SuperCard, you know, when they put out certain events and stuff that, you know, I don't really care about. But basketball, I know who everybody is. I know all the historic players. I know everything about basketball. I don't know a lot about wrestling, so it's kind of hard. Jesus, look at the Blake Griffin, a star pro. How dumb is that? This event sucks in my opinion because I don't have any of the cards in the event and the reward system sucks. I mean, I certainly don't like the reward system in the sense that the drastic drop-off between 500 and 501 is awful. 2 event cards, 2 star cards, and then you drop down to 501, you get 1 superstar basic, and then 1 star card basic. So the drop-off between 500 and 501 is awful, which would be really upsetting for me or anybody that got 501. But I don't know. I kind of like in the events them having cards that I don't have. In a way. How can I hate Ring Dom, dude? Okay, so I totally understand like why people think it's easy and stuff, but like for me, like I started Ring Dom, or when I first started it, right? I bought $100 of those doublers, 100 credits of those doublers, right? And my very first one, I reset it on pick number 35, my very first pick. The second shard, I reset it on like pick 33. And then my third one, I reset it on like pick 32. And then my fourth one, I was in the 20s somewhere, like 28 or 29. So like my first 4 picks of Ring Dom, I spent like 400 credits and almost like 150 to 200 shards or 200 picks. And it just frustrates, like that whole thing just frustrates me so much. And so that's why I don't like it. It just really frustrates me. I mean, I know it's not like that the entire time, because sometimes you do reset it within like 3 or 4 or something like that. But when I start off the event like that, it really makes me not want to play it. And so usually if I start off Ring Dom decent, then I'll play it. But if I don't, then I just don't have any desire to play it. Has Star Event Pro and all the other cards are SuperStar. Yo, I can't do King of the Ring anymore, man. I can't. Every single King of the Ring has 3, 4, or 5 Royal Rumble Pros. Like before, I was winning King of the Ring like back to back to back to back. I was winning like 75, 80% of them. I can't even get past the second round now. Every single one I've done since my last win like 4 days ago, every single person I play has 3, 4, or 5 Royal Rumble cards. Pros. So it's certainly hard. How bad his cards are. Drew McIntyre beats his Event Joe. Dude, why would people do that? Why would people SuperStar good cards like that? That's crazy. I hope I get a SuperStar too. I do. Of course I do. Look at that bad boy. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. I was actually super excited that I pulled that in the pack. That was nice. You play 4 bouts with doublers and not get a shard. Yeah. That's exactly why, Bill, dude. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I've spent 100 credits before and not gotten a single shard. It just drives me freaking crazy. $115 titles to get the. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. That's just too much. Like, like, it doesn't feel like I have any control over how well I do. in that event. Like, I like the ones that I can actually control on how well I do in the event. And that one, you don't have any control over it. So it just, that's, I don't know, it just drives me crazy. I think the person isn't sure how to properly... I would say so, unless he just doesn't care. I mean, unless he just doesn't care. I don't know why you would... If you have all those Royal Rumbles, I don't know why you wouldn't care. Because you're obviously playing the game. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but... That's crazy. Did you see Record Setter cards, Icon cards, and Legend cards coming out? I mean, I'm assuming they're... I haven't seen anything on Record Setters, for one. But I assume that Icon will be the next one, like, during spring break or something. And then Legend, of course, in April. I mean, everything's been the same so far, so I assume that it's going to be the same. Yeah, Ringdom, to get through it once, to get the event card, is pretty easy for a free-to-play player. But I think just about all events are easy for free-to-play. Spring cards, I don't know. I would assume that spring cards will be out next month. But, I mean, technically spring isn't until March, right? Like, when the actual spring is, I don't think is until March. Offense... Oh my god, how is this? Oh, that's a Kyle Korver. Rookie star. No wonder. Okay. No wonder. Yeah, we'll do that one. Road to Glory sucks for free to play, especially if someone doesn't have a... I mean, Road to Glory sucks for anybody that doesn't have the cards, no doubt. Like, that's what it depends on, is the cards, for sure. But if you have the cards, you can still do it as free to play. I think maybe Last Man Standing is probably the easiest event, I think, for free to play. To me. For me. Something crazy. Shoot me. Hit me. What in the hell are you talking about, Biscuit? I remember buying spring packs last year while I was at my town's basketball playoff game, and that was the first or second week of March. Yeah, I would think that the spring break, or the spring cards would be out in March. It's been so boring versing bot decks every event. I mean, I would certainly take a bot deck just because I want the win. But, I mean, I get you. Tornado warning in my region of Pennsylvania. Have you ever been in a tornado? Or seen a tornado? Like, in person, up close? Like, the real deal? I've seen a couple. I would say, I mean, I live in Houston and everybody talks about hurricanes and blah, blah, blah. Never seen a tsunami, so I can't really compare on a tsunami. I mean, I bet that when that tsunami that hit, was it the Philippines? The one that killed all them people? The one they made the movie about? I can't remember where that hit, but that would probably be scary. But besides for that, tornadoes are probably the scariest thing out there, I think, as far as natural disasters go. Ethan, I don't think anybody knows the global pattern. At least nobody said anything. One of life's mysteries. All it takes is one whale to ruin Road to Glory. Well, hopefully nobody ever ruins it. God. Stupid Hunter. We got him again. DeAndre Hunter. Let's go with that one. Yeah, Ryan. Towards the end of the year, when they were doing all the event cards, they were doing all, like, they were putting everything in there. Yeah, that was cool. I liked it. How overrated the Lakers are. I mean, I certainly don't want the... I hope they don't win. I mean... Last thing I need is another, you know, team in our division thinking that there are superior. I mean, it's bad enough that the Diamondbacks have to compete with the Dodgers every year. Like, that's so frustrating to me. And in baseball, the playoffs are even stingier, right? It's just the division winner and then one wild card. Like, in baseball, it really takes a good team to make the playoffs. You could be a 500 team in basketball and still make the playoffs. Baseball, you can't do that. And so, Diamondbacks, man, we have to compete with the stupid Dodgers every year. And that's freaking so frustrating. No global pattern on Reddit either. Wow. That's crazy that somebody doesn't have it yet. Randall, I haven't really been playing a whole lot, man. I don't like ring domination, and so I might get just the one event card, but that's it. I won't go any further than that. A volcano eruption, bro. You know, Yellowstone is the largest active volcano in the world, I believe. And there's actually enough lava in that active volcano that would completely cover, like they say, if it erupted, it would completely cover like 4 states. And so, and then the smoke and the ash that would come out. I mean, when, I don't want to say if, but when, because it will erupt. Guaranteed it will erupt at some point. When it does, it's certainly going to be terrifying. To the people that live there, by there, around there. Because that's going to be like a slow death. Like, imagine you're in, like, Colorado, right? Like, because if you don't know where Yellowstone is, it's in the northwest part of Wyoming. And so, when it goes, it's gonna, like, slowly go down the state of Wyoming into Colorado, probably hit Nevada, Utah, down to Arizona. But that's, like, a slow process. And so all the people are going to be like in Denver. Like imagine everybody in Denver trying to leave at one time. Like the slow traffic jam that you would get into. And then you see the lava coming down like at you while you're in your car, stuck on the freeway. That'd be scary. Anyways, totally got off this track. Sonny's gonna get kicked if he doesn't hit heroic. I've never gotten a heroic card in my life, bro. I've gotten half heroic twice. In my whole life, I've gotten half heroic twice. MyNBA or SuperCard? I like SuperCard. I think SuperCard. I like SuperCard more. Ubisoft. Might and Magic. Hey, my Legacy Valentine's done. Y'all want to see what I got?
Is Catherine Iron Fist, Orphan Queen of Arathia.
Ooh, look at that pretty thing. It's a new card, another new card, and okay. Neon. I hate how you only get one of them. Here, I don't know if you can see this, but that's what I just got in my Valentine's Fusion. I'm still trying to get the 4. Yeah, I'm trying to get the 4 2019 ones. So I got to keep doing these stupid 12-hour ones, which is dumb. We need pineapple socks. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know what? I could probably send him a message and see what's going on with, see what he's doing. I don't know. But yeah, we haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in like a year, probably. Vanguard Miz. I pulled actually a. Did I pull Vanguard Miz? No, Miz is in the event, actually. Okay, I guess it's just gonna crash. That's awesome. Doesn't get heroic, but if these cards were my NBA, I'd spend it. Yeah, but that was just bullshit, though. Like, you know that. It wouldn't be that much. Of course it wouldn't. Discord. Alright, those aren't bad, Roberts. Those aren't bad. I like the Ewing one, of course. You probably wouldn't even get a full heroic Sonya. I don't know, man. I think I would. I think I would. I do. I think I would, man. But I don't know. We obviously wouldn't know until it actually happened. I would say if it was in LMS, I would certainly do better because LMS is my favorite. So I could probably get top 1,000 on a Sonya card in LMS for sure. Yo, That is pretty sick. I like the whole pirate thing. Why is it pirate? Yeah, Road to Glory would be really hard. It would certainly be really hard. I think Road to Glory would probably be the hardest for me. I think I spent 1,000 credits on the last Road to Glory, and I didn't even make it through Nightmare. And that took actual work, like a lot of work. Isaiah, what is going on, man? Welcome. Happy Friday. You think it's related to wherever it's hosted? Where would be pirate stuff? Florida? Is it in Florida? The only place I think of pirate stuff is Florida for some reason. JL Studios, what's going on, man? Welcome. Tampa Bay, okay. Well, then I guess that makes sense to me because, I mean, pirate, I think of Florida, so. But I totally like the design. I mean, I think it looks really cool. I definitely dig some pirates. It's in the Tampa Bay Bucks Stadium. That's awesome. Yeah, the Royal Rumble when it was here in Houston, that was in the Astro Stadium. Tommy, what's up, dude? Welcome. That's an extra $60 a month. Not too shabby. Yeah, if you made $2 every 3 minutes, you would certainly be having a lot of people play that. I like how they, at the very end, they get a big girl that is trying to work out, but she's too tired to work out, and then starts playing a video game instead. That feels kind of, I don't know, stereotyping. Like, this is it right here. I don't know if you can see that, Tommy, but that's how I'm doing. I mean, I think that I might have to, just so I could force myself to get the event card, I might just have to stream tomorrow. Just so I can force myself to get it. Because if I keep doing this on my own, I don't think that I'll get it. I don't. I think I'll just avoid it and not do it. 4 Epic Primes, 1 Elite. We haven't pulled anything yet. We've gotten 1 Epic. That's the best we've done. 1 single Epic. Offense and rebounding. Offense, we got rebounding. Let's get that. Yeah, we'll be good. 8 shards. I think I'm on like 11 shards. Yeah. But after my first 4, I stopped. After my first, I spent like 400 credits or 300 credits and only got like 4 shards in the beginning. After that, I stopped spending credits. So I'm not using any doublers or anything anymore. So it's certainly going to take longer. Hey! Epic Prime! At least we're moving up. Pulled 2 stars and the Ewing, yeah. That's, I mean, we're, what, 236 points? I mean, we don't have a crazy amount of points, but we still have not gotten a Superstar pull since our freebie. So hopefully we get one, which I think we will. I think we will. Close to 540 points. Are you using the doublers? Multipliers? I can't remember what they call them in King of the Court. Court control. Should have just looked. But are you buying those? Certainly makes it a lot easier when you have the court controls and stuff. You've pulled 3 of them. Yeah, we've only gotten 1 so far, which is obviously not very good. Mama. Yo. Dude, stop giving me the ×2 on all the big cards. Another KD. Five tickets. Blue Supercharge. That's awesome, man. Awesome. 100%, Ryan. 100%, man. Because sometimes when I'm like clicking it, like I don't even know that I even got it because I'm not even paying attention, and I just push it and it just like pops up on the draft board and then it goes away. When I'm doing it on blue stacks, I obviously catch them because of, I don't know, it doesn't run as good. But when I'm playing it on my phone and stuff, I miss my pulls all the time. 204 points. Today, a big day, but so was yesterday. Every woman needs health care. It's really interesting that candidates and stuff like buy ads on MyNBA. Like, that's really weird. That, I mean, they would have to go out of their way and call up, you know, Cat Daddy or whoever's running it and be like, yeah, this is Mike Bloomberg. We want to put an ad in your game. So, wait. So, when you click an ad, the ad is tied to Google on both of SuperCard and 2K. Like, that's actually tied to Google and not to the company. So Google is getting the money? MyNBA this event most weekend except when you work. Huh. Google has an ad system that MyNBA both use them. Interesting. I honestly did not know that. I did not know that. I thought it was just solely through SuperCard. So then sometimes when the ads doesn't work, it's not because of SuperCard or 2K, it's because of Google. Because Google doesn't have their shit together. Oh, yo. Offense and playmaking. Really? They're going to give me guys that are... have no... these are like my only two big men. All four of the other Epic Pros are... $550 points. Dang. Y'all are doing good. Y'all are doing good. Defense playmaking, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You can easily get that. I mean, you can easily get, if you just played this the entire day and put in your credits and paid for refreshes, I mean, you could get, you know, you could probably get 5,000 points in a day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me that rare. think that says 69. I hope it does. Feel like this last card is going to be big. I mean, we've had a lot of really low cards in this deck. Yeah. You can always kind of tell when the top card is going to be really high just because of like what's in the deck underneath it. We barely got that. Barely. I think we only got that by like 20 points. God dang, that's like 5 rares in a row. Brando, what is up, man? Welcome. What deck? Let me show y'all the deck that I'm using and I guess kind of the idea or strategy behind it. This is the same deck I've used pretty much since the very first King of the Court. And as you know, it takes 1 card from every column, and then your 6th card is an extra card from column 1. So column 1 needs to be all the same, except better than all the rest of your cards that are in there. So that way you get 2 of the best cards that you could possibly get. And then the next 2 columns are Epic Pros. Last 2 columns are Ultra Rare Pros. And there might be, you know, there's obviously tons of different ways you can set up a deck and stuff like that. But like I said, I've been using this since the beginning. And never really had a need to change it. I mean, you can never have a deck in which you could get the ×2 every single game. Like, it just doesn't work like that. They'll make sure that you can't some games. But, yeah, that's what I use. That's what I run with. Works pretty well. I mean, we get, for the most part, we get most of the ×2 multipliers. We don't get them all the time, but we get them a lot. And usually when I do this, like usually on the bottom 2 rows is usually where I miss a ×2. Just because, I mean, a lot of times I could take the chance, but a lot of times, you know, I don't want to have these ultra rare pros at the end. In which case, this game, it looks like I should have used my epic because they already have a really high card. They're always going to have some card that's ridiculously out of the range. Most of the time, anyway. Like here, they've already had one really high one. So this would be the second one. If I would think that maybe this last card would probably be just an Epic Prime, not a Pro or anything like that. But do you want to take the chance? That's really the question. Is it worth it? I don't know. We probably could have done it. But most of the time, I don't take the chance. See, I figured the last one was going to be really low just because they already had two tall or high ones. So we could have got a couple extra times 2 in that one. If you're feeling risky, I guess. Siakam for Whiteside. What? How many, what's Siakam's average? Because doesn't Whiteside, I mean, Whiteside averages like 26 a game, doesn't he? Fantasy points? I feel like you're avoiding the question. I feel like you're avoiding the question. It feels like that Siakam doesn't average that much. Siakam and Whiteside and Drummond both average pretty close to the same amount. Both have had a couple 40-point fantasy games for me the last couple days. He currently averages 23. No. Drummond will not lose rebounds. I'm willing to bet that Drummond is going to get... He's not going to lose rebound. You talking that old-ass, slow man is going to steal Drummond's rebounds? Nah. That ain't going to happen. The guy can't even jump. Love ain't going to have any effect on Drummond. I think Love will like it because he won't have to get the rebounds now. We can just let Drummond do it. Love can be down the court spotting up for a three-pointer. Nah. I think what really hurts. What I think really hurts is what I really don't like is Glenn Robinson. That's what really hurt me. For sure. Why would you think one of the elite rebounders in the game would take rebounds? You're such a smartass. Did I miss a poll? No. We did not get one. Will we get one? I don't know. Here's another case in which we have another big card, dude. I hate when they do this, man. Someone has to be smart on the team. Yeah. Somebody does. Somebody does. But even if Drummond, even if he did lose some rebounds, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like his point production is gonna go down really that much. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I've never been wrong before, but maybe this is the maybe this is the first time. Jesus, man. Dude's value is 90. You know what sucks is, like, there's been some games where he had over 20 rebounds and had like 20 points. And I'm like, how did this guy only get 25 points for his total fantasy? Like, how do you score 20 points and get 25 rebounds in a game and only get 20 fantasy points? That guy turns the ball over like 40 times a game. It's stupid. I think there's been like 3 or 4 games that I've seen where he had like 10 plus turnovers in one game. Like, I don't know how you get that many turnovers. I would understand, you know, James Harden, he's reckless. He gets a lot of turnovers. He does it. But, like, how does Drummond get so many turnovers? I don't ever get to watch him play, so I don't know. I mean, I live in Houston, so I watch the Rockets play a lot. Up, left, right. Who is that? Oh yeah, this is that Vegas commercial again. How many people have been to Vegas? How many people want to go to Vegas? I have been 3 times to Vegas. It's okay. I don't think it's the... Whoa. I don't think it's the greatest place, but it's still kind of fun if you've never been before. Well, offense, playmaking. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Watch them activate and then beat us because of it. Good thing that it was offense and playmaking. You figure that they were going to activate, dude. It always works out like that, doesn't it? Did I see how bad he was with Griffin? I did not. I did not, man. I don't think I've seen Detroit play once in like a century. It feels like. I don't know how long it's been, but Detroit is never on TV. Ever. Ever. You're throwing me a lifeline. Bad ball control, bad ball security. Hey, you know what? I don't know what he does. I don't care what he does. He scores lots of fantasy points. I mean, obviously he has a bunch of turnovers because he has no control. But he's still, out of all the players that I've ever had on my fantasy team, Drummond and Whiteside are the only 2 that's ever gotten more than 40 fantasy points. God dang it, man. Is it offensive? Okay, none of them are offense, so that's fine. At least none of them are offense. If it was offense and playmaking, we might be in trouble. What makes you think I want Siakam, though? Why would I want Siakam? Is that the only guy you're willing to give up? Is his position only power forward? Brandon Ingram is small forward, power forward, right? Because I might do, I mean, Ingram might be a little bit better for me if he is small forward, power forward. I don't know. I'll look on your team. Both centers. Both centers for Giannis? No way. No way. That is certainly not worth it. Like, even if Giannis averaged 30 plus for a game, I mean, it wouldn't even be worth it. Yeah, for you, it'd be worth it, yeah. You're saying that you getting Whiteside and Drummond wouldn't be worth it for you? That seems crazy. I don't know how that wouldn't be worth it. Well, I guess if you have good centers, then maybe not. Like, if you have centers that are around 20 already, then it might not be worth it. Since, I mean, the bad thing about them is that, like, Drummond and Whiteside, both of them are pure centers. Like, they only can play center by itself, which is a little bit frustrating even on my team. I don't like it. Because there's only one center spot. Let me look real quick. Yeah, no on Cantor. That ain't gonna happen. Ingram was diagnosed with a right ankle sprain after x-rays came back negative on Thursday. So Ingram last night sprained his ankle. How many games is he going to be out? Yo, what about John Collins? John Collins. Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Collins isn't going to work. God dang it. I don't know. Maybe Siakam would be the best one. Maybe Siakam would be the best one. Colin, what is up, man? Nomad, what is going on, dude? How many resets have I had? I don't really keep track, but I made it through Platinum Playbook all the way until, let's see, the last 20 I missed of the Platinum Playbook. So how many resets is that? And then today we've had 10, 15. We've had almost 20 today. So maybe like 75 resets since then. All right, Ryan, you take it easy, dude. You take it easy. Ingram is literally missing 1 or 2 games. Didn't you already ask me about Gallinari? I know someone else already did, but no, I don't want Gallinari. I don't like him. Pacey, what's going on, dude? Just came back from a movie? What'd you go see? You really haven't missed too much, man. We have just been not getting any pulls, of course. So, just been trying to get through this as much as we can. Cameron, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. What it do, Rhinos? What's going on? How you like them Rockets in their small ball? Yeah, I mean, if it works, if it works, dude, I don't see how it's gonna work, but it could. It certainly can. Certainly can work. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have good games and have games where it looks like it's really effective, but it feels like, I don't know, it feels like maybe there's going to be some games in which is not going to be effective. How many did... Let me look at the box score. I want to see what this box score looked like. Well then, look. Anthony Davis was -4. LeBron James was -4. Kyle Kuzma -14. Rondo -14. That is crazy. Rockets shot 50% from the field, though. I wouldn't count on that every game. I definitely would not count on that every game. It looks like it was a good game, no doubt. It looks like they effectively did what they were supposed to, especially against people that can dominate, like Davis, like LeBron. Is it going to last? I don't know. Is it going to last? We'll have to see. I'm definitely interested in it. I'm definitely interested in seeing how it works. Yeah, Kuzma sucks, but he's a big man. So, I mean, obviously, I think PJ Tucker could run over Kuzma. Kuzma's not that much of a big man, but he's still a big man. I was just kind of curious how, like, the big guys were against, you know, the Rockets, especially AD at -4, LeBron at -4. I think both of those is kind of interesting. I would say I would probably value Whiteside higher than Drummond. Now I do. I would say before probably Drummond, but I mean, I don't. Anytime a new player goes to a new, what the hell? Anytime a new player goes to a new team, regardless if it looks like a good fit, regardless of, you know, how it might work. I mean, the fact that they're going to a new team, that's a new playbook, that's new players, you don't have the same chemistry. I mean, it always feels like could be a possible reduction in value with any player that goes to a new team. So, yeah. Whiteside would definitely be higher. Kuzma 6'8" and averages less than 5 rebounds. That's funny, man. Yeah, LeBron and AD can't defend all 5 positions. Yeah, LeBron's too old. I mean, you could work LeBron out in a game, I think. You could certainly work him out. Dang it. Because you're trying to trade for Drummond? I mean, you could send me offers. I mean, I'd have to look and see what you have. But, I mean, I'm, you know, picky when it comes to that sort of stuff. The Lakers were forcing the ball around, kept turning it over. Hey, if it worked good, I mean, I didn't watch the game, though. Hey, don't knock on my TJ McConnell. That's my dude. Oh man, dude, these are too. The Jokic is too high. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that. Defense and playmaking. Yeah, I definitely can't beat it. Oh well. We'll just have to use 2. Consistency problems. Pure trash. Yeah. Yep. Grandfather on coke. I know, Rhinos. I saw the. Well, I didn't see the game, but I checked the box score and saw it. Yeah, a Arizona win is always good. Is always good. We're back in the top 25 after we lost like 3 out of 4 earlier in the season. In Pac-12 play, losing 3 out of 4. So yeah, I'm. It's nice. It's nice to get wins. Certainly nice. God dang it, dude. All right, give me 1 sec. Man, what in the world? That one's a little bit curious. I mean, why? Whiteside is miles better than Siakam, and Barton is not any better than Gordon. I would have to say even Gordon is better than Barton. I mean, you say that Gordon has been good for 3 games. Well, Barton's last 3 games was 19, 22, and 30. And then before that, it was 15, 12, 13, 11, 7. So, I mean, obviously you didn't look at Barton's past games either. I mean, Barton's no better. He doesn't have any better scoring, or, you know, he doesn't score more. He still scores some good, some bad. The last 3 games have been better than he's previously done. I mean, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. I don't. Look, take the last 20, add up Barton's last 20 games, and take the average of that. And take the average of Gordon's last 20 games and take the average of that. And see how much it is. I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet that they're pretty damn close to exactly the same. Pretty much exactly the same. I mean, you could maybe prove me wrong, but... And even if he was a little bit better, I mean, Pascal's, if you want to talk about averages, Pascal's average is 23 and Whiteside's is 27.5. His last 4 games, he's had 40, 49, and 34. Like, I don't know how a Will Barton is gonna make up for the difference between Whiteside and Siakam. That seems like a pretty big difference. Yeah, that's because that's who I got. I don't think that getting those 2 guys is going to change that. I mean, that's not going to make any difference. It's certainly not going to make my team better. I mean, you can't honestly tell me that getting rid of Whiteside and Aaron Gordon and getting those 2 guys is going to make my team better. You can't honestly think that. It can't make it worse. I think that is worse. I think that those 2 guys, trading for those 2 guys, would make it worse. Mr. 2-12, yeah. Hey, I'm 2-12. I'm 2-12. I am. Yes, I am. But I won my last one against the best player in on that side. The one that's leading our division. Might even pull out this week's win. Maybe. I could be the playoff heartbreaker. Drew Holiday, Jared Allen, or Gallinari. I wouldn't say Whiteside is out. I would just have to think about what what I would want. I mean, if you want to say which ones out of your team I'm most interested in, I mean, I would say Brandon Ingram. Probably Pascal Siakam. But I don't know what you could add with that. I honestly don't know what you could add with that. I don't know. If I said I wanted Pascal Siakam and Brandon Ingram, those 2 together, then you would say Whiteside and who on my team? Are you averaging the last 20 games for those two? I don't know. How long's it been? I mean, we're probably not going to go any crazy amount longer. Yeah, I could. I mean, I don't want to keep doing like fantasy stuff, like keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You leave around 3. Walk to the liquor store from your house and buy a few lottery tickets. I have not played the lottery in so long, dude. So long. I don't know, Luke. I'd have to look. I'd have to look and see. Left, right, up, down. Got it. You just won $50 on a newish $10 ticket. That's awesome. I think I've honestly, like, we get scratch offs every year for Christmas in our stocking. So I don't know if that necessarily counts as the lottery, but the actual lottery where they draw balls and numbers and stuff, where you can win millions and millions, I think I've only played that like twice my entire life. I don't think I've played it very often. Man. There's a way to do it. Actually, there's a way to do it. Where am I at? Okay. Okay. Last 30 days. The last 30 days, I mean, it just does calendar days, but the last 30 days for Will Barton has been 16.9. And the last 30 days for Gordon has been 16.5. So even though that's not games, that's a calendar month. For the last calendar month, last 30 days has been 16.9 for 16.5 for Gordon and 16.9 for Barton, which is pretty close. I mean, that's pretty close. I don't remember that. I don't even remember what we were talking about last stream when it came to carbs. Spinner? Dang it. Yeah. Buddy is certainly inconsistent. He has some stretches where he does really good and some stretches where he does really bad. He is certainly pretty inconsistent. I don't know the global pattern. Nobody has said it in chat or anything, so I'm really not sure. There is no way. I love it. Dude, that is so funny, that big girl. The big girl that is like dying from running, and then she decides, F working out, F running, I'm not losing weight, let me get on the GameCube and play solitaire. Dude, that is so funny, man. Just go to your roster, and when it says on the top, where it says show stats, there's a drop down, and you could view for the last 7 days, the last 15 days, and the last 30 days. That's how I find all my free agents, is that I go to the free agent roster and I click on the last 15 days, which usually covers like the last 3 or 4 games. And so, that's what I usually use. I use the last 30 games, last 15 games. I use that drop down all the time. Talking about favorite breakfast foods, and I mentioned something about carbs. Oh, huh. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I remember talking about breakfast foods, but I don't remember saying that. So Buddy Hield the last 30 days has averaged 18.2, and so he's been at least decent. I mean, he's been respectable. Namanajah, or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the Sacramento guy, he's averaged 19.6 a game the last 30 days. And so he's been doing well as well. My dude Colin Sexton, 19.5 a game. I'll be interested to see how Drummond affects Colin Sexton with his point value. Because Sexton's he's been turning into a really good option. Yeah, the last 30 days, Barton was 16.9 and Gordon was 16.5. The point of it was, though, Biscuit, was that the difference between Barton and Gordon is nowhere near the difference between Whiteside and... Like, you would have to make up the difference. Barton would have to be that much better than Gordon to make up the difference between Whiteside and Siakam. And my point was that there is not really a difference. Rizza, what's going on, dude? Welcome, man. Welcome. No pull, though. No pull. Still haven't pulled anything. Highest card we pulled was one Epic Prime, I think. One Epic Prime. Well, I mean, I guess that depends on how you look at it. I mean, if you compare Gordon to what he was last year, I would have to say that Gordon started off at his lowest point instead of starting off as his highest point. I think what he's playing like now is usually what he played like last year. Epic. It's only our second epic pull. Why do my pins always go out? Ugh. Coke Zero Center. Ingram or Siakam plus Cantor. No. Nah. I don't. And I wasn't saying both of them. I was saying, like, if the deal was for Ingram and Siakam together, who would you want? Whiteside and then another person. And so who would that other person be? Yo, you seriously, Biscuit, you seriously sound like my kid right now, man. Come on. Dude, you can't get mad because somebody doesn't agree with you. You can't sit there and call me foolish because Barton will body Gordon. Come on, man. Dude. That's hilarious. Barton is not anybody special. He is not a fantastic player, and neither is Gordon. See me in 2 weeks? What's in 2 weeks? Oh, on the fantasy thing. Well, don't get mad if I win. Don't get mad. Don't hate me. Don't hate me because my team will rise to the top and knock you out of the playoffs. Don't be mad. I won't win? No, how can you say I won't win? You're saying that it's not possible? That it's not possible that I win? I think my team's good enough to win. Holy cow, we got an elite! There's a surprise. God dang it. God, my pins suck. Does anybody know how to do print screen on or a screenshot on Windows? I don't want to. I want to. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo! Windows, Shift, and S. Wait, maybe this might work. Windows, Shift, and S. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is so much easier. That was actually so much easier. I don't have to take an entire screenshot of the entire game. I could just take one of the card. I have not gotten a pull since Amari. No, I haven't. Not. And I don't want to say that I've had 100 resets, but I've had close to 100. It feels like. It's playoff crunch time, man. It's serious business. It's serious business, man. I think next year, Biscuit, next year we're gonna have to make the stakes real for it though. We're gonna have to make like real places, real things that people get. I think that we should do that. I think we should next year really do a legit top, you know, people that make the playoffs get this much, people that make this much, whoa, 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 whoa. Just started playing. Gonna go for that Kawhi. Use your free pro on it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I still would take the Amari over Kawhi, but as the pro, as my pro. Even though the Kawhi is probably better. I'm sure he's probably better. Relying on Marcus. Yeah, Marcus is going to be... Man, Marcus is in trouble, dude. He was having a good season, too. He was having a good season. And poor guy just got all of his value stripped away. I don't know. I hate it when people get traded in the middle of the season. Because it makes things so undetermined. What is the draft pattern? I mean, when we do it, we do snake. I mean, that's the only way you could fairly do drafts, fantasy drafts, is to do snake. I mean, you can't do it fair any other way. Oh wait, you're talking about the pattern on the game, aren't you? We were still on the fantasy sports thing. $15th best. Kawhi is 4th worst. Wow. You're saying Amari is 15. How many total superstars are there? Haven't been on in a hot minute. Yeah, switches. If you haven't joined the new one yet, I'm by the end of the weekend. I'm deleting the old one, and all of the ones that are in there. That's awesome. I didn't know Amari was the 15th best. Who do they have for the top? I mean, not counting the foils, not counting any foil or anything, but who is the top 5 non-foil cards? Sabonis 28. That's a good it's a good spot. Duncan is the best, and he was the freebie. That's awesome. All right, the link is in the description. If you feel like it, you can certainly join if you want to. I mean, you eventually be able to find it anyway, even if you delete it or I delete it, and you'll find it eventually. There used to be... heck yeah, I think we're the only 2 people that like Cardi B. Wait. You were the one... Yeah, you were. You were. Salty was saying he didn't like Cardi B. He said nobody likes her. Dude, I like her. I like her. I think people hate on her, no doubt, because of her attitude and the way she talks and the way she does things, but I like her. I like her attitude. I like what she has to say. Not in every song. Like, a lot of songs are trashy and bad, but like, I think she has a lot of good songs. Karl Malone 2nd, Kareem, Rick Barry, all the historics, I guess, right? The top 15, top 10 are going to be filled with historics. That makes sense. I mean, that certainly makes sense. Which is probably why Amari is in the top. Cardio. Yo. Man, I don't know why so many people hate her. She has so many good lines in some of her songs, dude. I mean, they're more, I don't know. They just catch me more than a lot of the other music. Especially when it comes to rap. And I listen to rap more than any other music. Yo, David, better than the KD? I like it. I might end up proing that David, man. That's nice. I really like the foil. Nah, I'm still going to pro the Amari, though, if I don't get it. If I don't get another superstar. Pete and Baz. Yeah. Well, they should make a record. I mean, I would think with as much production as they put into whoa. As much production cost that they put in the videos, I would think you could make an album. Make an album and sell it, dude. I mean, why not? I mean, unless you only like to do, I guess unless you only like to do videos. I mean, that's fine. They'd embarrass too many people, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine some of the albums like getting outsold by Pete and Baz? Dude, that would be funny. That would be funny. The Baby. Yeah, he's all right. I like him. I like his one song that he has with God dang it, I can't even remember who it is. I gotta look it up. But he has a couple songs that I like. What is, god dang it, that's gonna bother me. I gotta look it up. Death. I like that song. Yeah. Bop is nice too. I like both those. They're already embarrassing people. Just pulled your 5th elite Kawhi. God dang. That's crazy. Rooftop prone on a mattress. Montana of 300. I actually don't even know what that is. Let me see if I know what that is. They don't look familiar. I'd have to. I'll check them out though. I'll check it out. See what it is all about. Yeah. could you send me a message in Discord with it? That would be nice. I would definitely take that for sure. If you could send me a message in Discord, man, that would be awesome. I can't look at Cardi B's face without laughing. Well, I don't look at her face. Okay, I don't look at her face. I just listen. And when I listen, I like it. So, Anomaly, what is up? Welcome. What are you up to on this Friday? Off to school, I guess. We are getting ready to end it, so we're not going to be on too much longer. But good to see you. Good to see you. Do I listen to Split Ends or Crowded House? Their music from the 70s to 90s, new wave, pop rock, progressive. No, I have never heard of them. I would say that the majority of all of the things I listen to is mostly... I mean, I want to say I listen to everything, but I kind of don't. I'd say mostly rap, but not like current day stuff. It's like older stuff. I also like older... I like older rock. As far as new stuff goes, I don't listen to too much new stuff. I recommend seeing a hearing specialist. Looks like a Barbie that has been melted and frozen. Honestly, I don't even know if I know what she looks like. Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I don't even think I know what she looks like. I think she's Hispanic, though. I think she's Hispanic. I could be wrong, but I was thinking that she was Hispanic. I think she's like Puerto Rican or something. I don't know why I know that, but it feels like I know that. Like that's real stuff. You are off to school. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. That's what I figured. Figured you were on that way. Yeah, Snow, right? With her girlfriend. I see ever since I watched those YouTube videos with Snow, they always recommend Snow's YouTube channel, and it's with her and her girlfriend. And her girlfriend, how they post YouTube videos of them two, and I always get recommended in my feed of Snow's website. But her music's good. But she certainly makes a lot of videos with her lesbian girlfriend. But that's all right. I mean, it's all good. Doesn't really, you know, it's cool. Ugh. Man, we've had 10, 20, we've had 25 resets now, and Elite is still the highest. And I still haven't pulled a Superstar since my freebie. Well, that sucks, Robert. So that's not very fun. Memes of her when she was seen without makeup. Yeah, some people how they look without makeup is kind of funny. Because it's certainly not what I imagined. I think I remember seeing one video of her where she said like she did a rap, or like she was teaching her girlfriend how to rap, or teaching her girlfriend how to do something, and it was like a video of trying to teach her how to rap in a song or something. I don't remember. Trey over Harden. Yeah, Harden has had some pretty bad games the last couple weeks. No doubt about that. Shit, I can't do that. Should I just post the link in the community tab? You can definitely post it in the community tab, but also send it to me because I probably won't see it. Or I might, like, if other people, or is it on the new Discord? If it's on the new Discord, then I'll see it. But if it's on the old one, then I probably won't see it. Who do we want for the last one? I guess we'll take... Yeah, we'll take Carter. Oh, since you don't have Discord. Oh. Send me in... just post it in a comment in the stream. Or in a past video or something. Oh, that's some bullshit. Look at that. Alright, Roberts. I'll check it out. Maybe if Robot added some, you trade Trey for Harden. I mean, if it was me personally, I would probably keep Trey over Harden. Like, if I had to choose, I would probably pick Trey over Harden. I know Harden's points per game is probably more, but... average, but I think I would still pick Trey over Harden. If we play COD tonight, I'm calling you some in person. Oh man, that's funny. I mean, it's technically it's not in person. So who's dumb now? I actually thought about doing getting COD on PC. I've thought about it. But I might just wait till I get a little bit better on Destiny first, with the mouse and keyboard and all that stuff. But I'm having so much fun. Like, this is like really the first time that I've really really, I don't know, like really had a lot of fun. I mean, I have fun playing Destiny every time I play Destiny, but this time has just been different because it's, I don't know, maybe like the challenge aspect of it, of trying to learn things. And it's just been a lot of fun. So I've thought about buying other games for the PC. Like right now I only have Rainbow Six, and I have Destiny, I have Paladins, I have, that's it. Just those three. Kenny! What is up, man? Jose? When am I streaming SuperCard? Probably tomorrow. Because otherwise I don't think I'm going to get the event card. I think I need to stream, otherwise I won't get it. So, Rebound playmaking. Rebound playmaking. Put it on community post. Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Second Vanguard. Sweet. Man, I haven't had a Rumble pull in a long time. It's been a while since I've had a Rumble pull. Let's go with Undertaker. You pulled the very best one because we just had a TBG, which again I did not get a Royal Rumble card. Another one. So still, I mean, we're probably up to like 40 TBGs with only one top tier pull in a TBG. But by the way, the TBG I did get, I pulled 2 Vanguards and both of the Vanguards were Undertaker. So I pulled double Undertaker, which I needed anyway. But I'd still rather have a Rumble card. King Corbin. All right, all right. Hey, if it can help you, then it's a good pull. As long as it helps you, it's a good pull. All right. We're going to end the stream with 4 more picks. That's going to get... last time we ended the stream with getting 4 picks, we pulled our top tier card. We did. We'll see if it happens. Nightmare plus plus, so it helped. That's good. That's good. What? I mean, like, why would that even be thought about? Why would that even be thought about? I would say that he could offer you Murray, Favors, and Middleton for Gobert by itself, and I would say no. Oh, it's a rare. Figures, it's a rare. It's a rare. That trade is so lopsided. I mean, why would you even... Cause like, just look at the stats. Just look at the stats. It's not even close. It's not even comparable. It's not even in the same relative region. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully we had some fun. We got in some intense discussions today, which is good. I like it. It's awful. It's awful. I don't know why you would. I don't know. Yeah, that's a crazy trade. Crazy trade. But guys, again, if you have not joined the Discord, the new Discord, it's in the description. Twitter, Twitch, other YouTube page, all in the description. All the old Discords will be deleted by Sunday. So only 2 more days to switch over. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we'll probably do we will probably do a stream tomorrow. Yeah, Luke, nobody trades with Juice because Juice is what's his name, Swaggy's friend, and so he's just sending you stuff just to be a troll. That's all he's doing. He's trying to, I don't know, cause problems again. You know. Anyways, it's irrelevant. But yeah, we are probably gonna stream SuperCard tomorrow. Again, I'm gonna stream Destiny again. I know nobody likes to go and check out Destiny, but I'm having so much fun playing it on the PC that I'll probably stream on Twitch Destiny, maybe even later tonight, just because, I don't know. Last night I played Crucible for 3 hours straight on the PC, not on Twitch, but just by myself, and it was fun. It was fun. I lost almost every game. But I had some positives though, so it was fun. Anyways, y'all take it easy. I will see everybody very soon, and have a good. Hey, we're almost in the top 1,000. Look at that. We actually did fairly well. 525 points. I'll see y'all again very soon. Y'all take it easy. I am out. Thanks for coming by. Peace.